Hello, my loves, and welcome back to another episode. Today, as we are venturing into fall / winter, I know, say it is not so, but we're going to revisit a brand that we've already done before. However, we did her in nudes, and this time we're going to do the Mila Marutti in black. And I'm going to be honest, this is the Margarita, it's called. It says it's a French cut pantyhose, which is new. I didn't know that was a thing, but I learn every day. So let's see here. I'll show you if I can, oh no. Okay, I'll show you if I can get the box open why I chose this pair. Because, let's see, maybe this is what French cut means. Please, if it is, let me know. Hold on, wait for it. They have, okay, can you see it? All right, first of all, on the internet, it looked more noticeable. All right, thanks. Okay, can you see this? These have like lace faux coverage on them. All right, we can't see it. All right. So that's a dud. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and let this bask in. Maybe you can kind of see, and it looks like a little bit of a faux lace panty on there. But apparently, I don't know. Go look at them on Amazon if you want to see it, because you can't see anything. Maybe you can see that. I don't know. Can you see this? Can you? Maybe a little bit? No, of course not. Why? Okay, now that I am like flustered, and I'm just gonna do the millennial pause. I didn't know that was a thing until I heard about it recently. And apparently millennials like to pause a lot. I think it's just because we're thinking. And we were told not to say so many times that we just had to fill the space with dead air. But let's see. So I think that maybe you'll be able to see this on because I can, when the light hits, you can kind of see, I think, that there is a little bit of a cute, like, floral lace pattern to these. And I just thought that was a fun little surprise, you know? These are not the same waistband as the other Mila Maruttis that we did. It was a long time ago, so I don't know what episode number. My eye is itching there. Okay. So the other ones had like a waistband that looked more of like a thigh-high waistband. But these have a typical pantyhose waistband. There is no control top, so they are probably, she's behind me, bend and snap approved. It was on the back of my chair, but I felt like her delicate stitchery was getting, you know, like, I don't know, fuzzy. Like I need to take one of those little lint shavers to her. So to keep her in pristine condition, we will be putting somewhere. Maybe I should get her like a stand. And it's like, is it bend and snap approved today? Is the pillow out? Or I can just give like hand motions. Like, today's pair will be bend and snap approved. I don't know. Again, whatever, just kick that away. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So these are, does it even say what denier these are? The answer would be no. So I don't know. I will give you a guess though. I will give you my semi-professional opinion. Probably a 20. Okay, my chair is making weird noises. She's like, stop bouncing on me. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable here. I would say about a 20. They are not a reinforced toe. They have no foot to them. They're just kind of a tubular design here. And again, they have a hard to tell, cute little pattern to them. So let's try these on here. I do this like one way and then the other. I don't know. Creature of habit, right? Okay, let's see if we have a front versus a back. I thought that was the front, and then I think that they're like identical. Can we put a tag in these? Can we start a movement? Tag, please. Okay, they're like literally identical. Sometimes the gusset is like further up on one side. These are identical. So you can wear them either way you want. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, so we put it in. These have a nice soft, they are a soft pair. I remember that I really liked the last ones that we did by this brand as well. So hopefully, I don't see why we would not enjoy these. Okay, I was trying to get in with the sun and the clouds are like going. So sometimes it's all filmed at the same time. It's the sun that keeps going and coming. Those pesky clouds. Oh, can we have a moment for a fresh petty? Okay, some fresh French toes. And for all of you asking how my toe is, it's fine. I think it's healed for the most part. Probably, as I'm having to readjust here, probably not the best thing would be to go out dancing in a pair of Louboutins last week, but I did. Couldn't feel my toe at the end of the day. Might not have been the shoe though. And I survived and it was fun. Ooh, okay, yeah, these are definitely like probably a 20 because look at that like sheer nature to them. I think it's gonna be perfect to offset the skirt here. What with like a little bit of a wool because we're getting into that season, sweater season, as I like to call it. But yeah, I really like these. I haven't done a dark. I have been on a nude kick and I'm trying to do colors. I know this is not a color, but I do have some exciting new pairs coming that were gifted from a lovely follower. So like really out of the box, something like I've never done before. So I'm super excited about that. So stay tuned, but I like these. I like these a lot, as I thought I would. They're very soft. They definitely feel like they're all day wear. I do have to say one thing about the brand in general is that I think I only wore the other ones, the Mila Maruttis, maybe twice, and I had a run in them. It was not a noticeable run where it went all the way down, but that run made them not bend and snap approved. Sometimes I have pant nylons or pantyhose. And if you're like, what is she talking about? Go with me, we're on a journey. Sometimes, you know, I'll wear nylons or pantyhose, whatever you want to call them, underneath like pants or work trousers, depending on where you are in the world. And so that if they have a little bit of a run, I can kind of like, nobody's gonna see it. I mean, maybe, but you know. So sometimes I have a pile of pantyhose, which are ones that I'll wear under pants because there's nothing less classy than walking around with runs in your pantyhose. But it happens, and that's why I always carry like a spare, just drugstore pair of legs in the car because you can never be too prepared. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I think that these are lovely. Let us try them on and see what we think. And we are back. So, I like them. I have to say, you'll just have to take my word for it, or, you know, that Amazon pictures did not lie. They do have a very cute lace detail. It's just very hard to see without putting them on. So, I did enjoy that. Let's put the shoes back on. They are comfortable. Wait, before you put the shoe back on, I do love that the French toes show through the denier. I know. I've been asked, like, do you always wear French? 9 times out of 10, it's some version of French. On my toes, it's like 9.99 out of 10. But, you know, I guess I'm like open to trying something new. Everyone has a go-to, right? It matches everything. So, these are a silky pair. I think they give a nice snap for my snap lovers. They are definitely bend and snap approved. So they give a good snap and they're bend and snap approved. So I appreciate them. The design at the top is very cute. I am obsessed with it. I think that it is super fun, and I really think you'd like it. So overall, I enjoy these pairs. I have to double check, but they're not budget. I think they're probably around 30 or so. Is it worth that? Are there pairs of like Hanes or legs that would kind of compare? Yes, in terms of like from the waist down. Obviously legs and Hanes don't have those cute little designs on them, which I really liked. But, you know, I don't know. Do you need to spend twice to 3 times as much for it? That is a question that only you can answer. For this purpose, I do like them. I'd be curious to see how they do hold up though, because the last ones did not hold up so well, and these just feel more delicate than some pairs. So I do have a lot of pairs that I feel like I could, you know, go outside and walk barefoot on cement. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? These, I don't even know if I could like lean up against a brick wall without being like shredded. So I'm not quite positive if these have a longevity factor to them. And I think for the price, they should, right? They definitely should. So I would say that I think they're a nice pair. They're very cute designs, but I don't know. I would probably buy other pairs before I spend $30 on these. Just my opinion, but that's okay. So, and everyone can have their own opinion. But I do like they have a little more, this brand in general has a little more attention to detail, which is nice because I love details too. I notice those things. Hopefully you do as well. But anyways, I don't know what else to say about these except I wish I could show you more. But I mean, you know, probably can't here. So I hope that you have a very good afternoon. And I think I might just bask in the sun here. So yeah. All right, let's see you next episode. Mwah.